goes round and round. I go up and I go down.
Wants to get into nursing? What do you think it's something like a hard reality? That's like, oh shoot, I didn't think about this when I started working, especially in the ER. Like, oh shoot, that's hard.
You know, honestly, I feel like there's multiple hard realities. First one's gonna be school. Like, if someone's really, really, really invested in joining the medical field, they gotta understand, like, they gotta sacrifice a lot. Because for a solid 2 to 3 years, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
One question I got all the time, like, while I was in school was like, oh, like, how hard's nursing school? And I'm gonna be honest, nursing school is not that hard, alright? It's just how badly do you want it? Do you want it enough where it's like, hey, you miss out drinking with the boys on one night. You miss out going on a trip. You miss out, unfortunately, even on, like, birthdays for family. To put in that work to know that stuff. Yeah. If you have that want, need, and desire, you're gonna kill it. Now, are there still gonna be some struggles in it and some, like, imposter syndromes? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's not gonna go away for, like, at least.
A yeast. It's not gonna go away for that. A yeast.
They're like, we have no idea what that means. Don't worry. But yeah, like, at least a year.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what about you? What do you think?
I think for me, bro, it's when I started working, I found out how many homeless we serve, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like frequent flyers. All the time. And if you don't like dealing with somebody that's like neglected themselves for years, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be especially in the ER. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it is upstairs, bro, but nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still people, we should still care for them, but it's the amount of neglect one person could take is crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like that's another hard reality is no matter how much they don't want to take care of themselves, if they come to you, even if they haven't showered in weeks, you still gotta take care of them.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter.
Even if that's offering, hey bro, do you want to shower?
Yeah.
And they're just like, no. Like, you sure you don't want to shower?
But I feel like that's the whole thing about nursing, man. You take care of people on their worst days.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
The hard reality of that is that even though you do everything 100% right, sometimes one, the outcome isn't gonna be what you wanted.
Yeah.
Or two, you're not gonna be like respected or thanked for it. You gotta just know that, hey, you did your best. You gave it 110%. Whether they say thank you or it was an unfortunate outcome, you did everything you can.
Yeah. I was also telling my wife, bro, like, I feel like nursing is also, in a way, super heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, your soul is gonna hurt. Like, there was this one time, bro, like, you go into nursing thinking, I'm gonna help people. No matter what. 90% of people go into nursing with the mindset of, I wanna help people, I wanna make them feel good. Mm-hmm. And then 2 is, I want to think that I'm doing a good job. Everybody wants to do a good job, right? When you go to somebody and you have this mindset of, I'm going to help you, and then I'm going to get the satisfaction of being like, I help you. Wrong career, baby. Because you're going to go and be like, hello, you're going to introduce yourself, I'll be your nurse. And they're off the rip going to be like, you suck.
Yeah.
Like, you're there to help. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about anything. All they care about could be multiple things, even if that's drug seeking, if that's just they're having a bad day and want to take it on somebody. Bro, it's heartbreaking, bro. And I feel like that's why a lot of nurses get burnt out. It's because they're just like, they're putting everything into this one patient and they're just like, F you, you're a bad nurse. Yeah. And you haven't done nothing. You've followed your protocols, you followed the rules to a T. Switch careers. That's you.
I won't ever forget. There's one time I'm going out to get this patient. This is before nursing, all right? And I'm going out, grabbing this patient, called him back. Let's just say his name's Steve, all right? Steve so-and-so. I'm like, hey, Steve so-and-so. Don't answer. I'm like, Steve so-and-so. Finally, they're like, here. I was like, hey, sir, cool. I'm going to bring you back.
Yeah.
See a doctor, kind of get the ball rolling. He looks me straight in the eyes and he says, I don't like your fucking attitude. Excuse me?
Just like that.
Just like that. And I was like, sir, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what he tells me? Don't be sorry. Be better.
That's crazy.
I just met you, Steve.
Bro, this was, I don't know if I could, this was not too long ago, bro. Very not too long ago.
48 hours.
Bro, there was a level A that came in,
Uh-huh.
right? Level A got downgraded, got to my room. 21-year-old male. His girlfriend comes and decides the best place to sit in that room is on top of the patient. So I go in, bro, you know? Hey, hello, my name is Jacob, and I'm just like, the guy has really long legs. I turn on the light, there's like a whole person, bro, like sitting on top of the patient, and their legs were like extended. Her head was like mid-chest region. I was all like, hey, like you can't be on there. You know what she says, bro? I can't stand you already. And I was all like, you just can't do that. Like, it's a safety thing. Like, he's a level A. He has a C collar on. We need to keep him, we need to have his spinal precautions, like, he needs to be flat. You know, just in case he's paralyzed. She gave me two, bro, the whole day. They ended up AMAing, which is kind of nice.
Dude, it's just mind-blowing to me. Like, first off, I think floor nurses could even relate to this, but there's some patients and the sense of entitlement.
Sure, bro.
Dude,
Sure.
I want to help you. Like, I didn't get in this career to get rich, all right? Don't get me wrong, you can make solid money as a nurse,
No.
but you don't get into the career to be rich, all right? You get in, as cliche as it sounds, just to generally help people. Pay it forward. Some people are just such pain in the butts about that, man. And it just blows me away. It's like, what?
Yeah. What do you think it is, bro? I was talking to, I'm sure, Tiffany. She might be on the pod.
Shout out, Tiff.
Shout out, Tiff. I was talking to Tiffany about this exact same scenario, and I was like, what do you think it is? And she was like, entitlement. I have a theory. Are you ready, bro?
Breaking news. Jacob has a theory. What is this?
Theory of the day. I think it's movies.
Movies?
Check this out. If you go to the hospital, somebody's carrying their daughter, what do they say? I need a doctor. Help me. What happens? What happens, Aaron?
Sir, you're going to need to take a seat.
Yeah, never. Sir, you need to check in. That never happens. It's always like, copy that. Come right in.
I'm not able to read notifications on Mac.
Shut up, Siri.
Way to dig deep, Siri.
Yeah, right? And I think people have this misunderstanding of what the ER is. Like, there's rules, bro.
No.
Like, you're going to be waiting for a long time. I'm going to tell the public something. Now, you're talking to you, Steve. The closest and the fastest you're going to get into the ER is being dead. If you want to be the first one Dr. C, be dead. If you're not dead, you're going to wait a while. Facts are facts.
Facts. And I ain't trying to be an asshole here. Not. But smaller things, such as like toe pain, arm pain, and whatnot. Things that may seem minimal to other people, go to an urgent care first. Alright? We will still see you at the ER. We will never turn anyone away. Ever.
Amen.
We will see you if you got a paper cut. We will still see you.
Yep.
How long it takes to see you is a different story. Alright? So, if you are having more of a critical condition, such as being dead, strokes, heart attacks, traumas, you're going to be seen like that.
For sure.
If you don't get seen very quickly, it's because the nurse that sees you, assesses you, triages you, doesn't see you as life-threatening in that moment, and you have time to wait.
Yep.
One more time, not in a negative or disrespectful way, but as an educational teaching.
Yeah. And I feel like people are in this mindset of like, I was here before them. Sir, they have neck fash. You're here because you stubbed your toe 2 weeks ago and it's turned purple.
Mm-hmm.
You could wait.
Yeah. But I just feel like you said, movies, I think they just don't have like the education behind it.
Yeah.
Because I guess building on top of yours, people will be seen so quick, but they don't see the backside within those like Hollywood productions and whatnot. Like Hollywood misses over a chunk of stuff that we do. So watch The Pit though. Closest thing to accurate.
All right, I got a hot take, bro.
What's a hot take?
Me, at working in the hospital, bro, I'm not gonna watch a
What?
medical show, bro.
Oh my god.
I just feel like, bro, I live that, dog. Not as dramatic, I get it, but I'm just like, why would I come home from a shift at the hospital and watch people and the shift from a hospital? Don't make sense, my boy.
Bro, I mean,
I refuse.
if I was an assassin, I'd still watch John Wick. You seen John Wick? That would be great, dude. I'd be like, that's true right there. I don't know about the Kevlar suit, but that's true.
Great technique.
We've been talking about this a lot.
Yeah.
At work. If you work with us, you got this question asked probably. You're driving down the street.
Yeah.
On a road trip. Oh, you know, a road trip will be a second question. Driving to work.
Yeah.
All right. What is a song that is unskippable?
Unskippable song?
Unskippable. You hear it, you have to like play it through all the time.
I'm going Kevin DeGraw? Calvin? Kevin? Don't know his name. Kevin DeGraw is what I'm going with.
Gavin.
Gavin DeGraw.
Calvin.
Is it Calvin or Galvin?
Gavin.
Stephen DeGraw.
His name's Jonathan now.
I don't want to be.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Yeah, that one.
I think I may have heard that song a couple times. That is a good song,
It's
man.
a solid song, bro.
Dude, I heard that song growing up on One Tree Hill.
Solid
Shout
show.
out.
Solid show, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. I watched it in I was on summer vacation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Finished it.
Shout out Chad Michael Murray. Wanted to be a hooper after him.
Aaron's 5'5".
Damn, that worked out so well.
What about you, bro? What's your unskippable?
I mean, driving, late night, vibes, windows down.
Yeah.
I was gonna say wind in the hair, but you know, just wind, wind on the scalp.
Can't relate, bro. Sorry, can't relate.
Wind rustling your head. All right. 1901, Phoenix.
Never heard of it, bro.
What?
Never.
What do you mean never?
Never heard of it.
Bro, I heard this song when I was like 12.
What's it called?
1901 by Phoenix. All right. Heard it when I was like 12. Lexus commercial. I didn't know how expensive Lexuses were, but I was like, I'm gonna buy a Lexus just because of that song.
That good, bro?
That good.
That's crazy, bro.
Never bought a Lexus. Got a Bronco instead. But still, it's that good.
Pretty good. Hey, what's your most embarrassing moment in the ER, bro?
Oh, okay, I got one. So, I first started working when I was a tech, not a nurse, alright? I'm getting trained on the desk, alright? Got to answer a lot of phone calls. Before I even get there, fire rolls in, doing CPR on a patient. Excuse me. The guy that was training me was like, hey, have you done CPR before? No, never. You're going to that patient's room. Cool. Sure. Like, life's happening quick. I'm like, damn, I'm in the big leagues. They're like, go with my boy Daniel, he'll be taking care of you. Shout out Dan if you're seeing this. So, I go in, he's like, look man, this is what's gonna happen. You are, once pulse check happens, because pulse check happens every 2 minutes, they're gonna feel for a pulse, they don't do nothing, you're gonna hop on and start doing compressions. Cool man, I got this, I'm ready. Keep in mind it's like 7:30. I haven't even had like a sip of water, drink, anything. Your boy's parched. I drove from Victorville all the way to our hospital. At that time, that's like an hour 20 commute, all right? 30 seconds left. They're like, all right, pulse check, 30 seconds. I'm nervous, but I look at him, I'm like, you think I got enough time to get water? He just stops, blank stare, looks at me. He's like, nah, probably not right now, dude. And I was like, okay, cool. That was a stupid question, wasn't it? And he's like, it was, but we're gonna let that slide. And I'm like, cool, hop on, start going at it.
Yeah.
Being so new, I was like, I'm bringing this person back. Like, I had that mentality. I was like, I'm gonna save this person. Pulse check comes, but I'm so in it. They're like, pulse check. Those who don't know, pulse check. You stop compressions. You stop. All right? I don't stop. Pulse check. Pulse check. Still going. We have a nurse. Her name's Raimi. Raimi, shout out Raimi. This is my first interaction with her. She looks at me and she's like, get off the damn patient. Oh. And he was like, you did good. It went a little longer than you should, but you did good. And I was like,
bro, the same thing happened to me my first day. I was doing orientation, like they were walking me through the hospital. And they're just like, does anybody want to go in there? And I was like, Mama didn't raise no chicken. I'll go in there. Same thing, bro. Hop on the chest, pulse check. I was like, pulse check. So my boy's back to life. Pulse check. I forgot who it was, but they grabbed my shirt and like took me off of him. Like physically, I was like, oh, my bad.
Dude, and it was funny because like in that moment you feel so little. You're like, oh.
But I feel like it's necessary, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Even when I worked as an EMT, if you're working at Marshall's and someone gets in your face for like not putting clothes away correctly, a little excessive. Mm-hmm. I feel like in like any sort of like medical thing, like it's like don't mess around. It's like somebody's life, you know?
Facts.
So if somebody says like, yo, like you messed up, don't take it to heart. It's like it's somebody's life. At the end of the day, bro, it's for you.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
And I feel like the hard lessons you learn in the hospital, you never forget that. And what's nice about that, shitty in the moment, but what's nice about that is that you're able to pass it on to the next generation. There's new nurses coming in, new people that want to learn about medicine, and it's cool.
Yeah. Piggybacking off that, what's been probably your like most profound lesson in the ER in this year that you've had?
Like just in the ER or like as a nurse?
Let's go as a nurse, bro. Why not?
It is okay not to know everything because so much information is thrown at you like daily. Like I'm still learning. A year into this as nursing, don't beat yourself up over something you don't know.
Yeah.
You're not an encyclopedia. Like literally give yourself that grace. Be like, hey, could you teach me this?
Yeah.
Because there's one time I remember I'm so used to, for instance, like a sliding scale on the MAR. Cool. Hey, someone's blood sugar is this. Look at the sliding scale. Boom. 6 units of insulin. 4 units of insulin. A unit of insulin. Cool. Someone asked me to sign off a sliding scale, but that was on paper for a critical patient in like 25.
I remember.
And I was like, I've never seen this. And they're like, it's cool. Don't worry, I'll get someone else. And I felt dumb for not knowing that. And I was like, oh shit, like I should have known this. And that actually like kind of ruined like my night a little bit because I was like, I'm dumb. I should have known this, but no, you're not gonna know everything. Yep. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like you're still learning. Give yourself grace and give yourself patience.
Yep.
So what about you?
I think for me, bro, I stress out a lot, bro, on like the small things, bro. Like I should have done that. And then kind of going off what you said, like it's okay not to be perfect off rip.
No.
For me, bro, I've never been in the hospital. Mm-hmm. I've only worked pre-hospital setting. Always. When I got there, it was like, bro, it was like a new language, bro. I remember my first legit preceptor day. I went to my preceptor and I was like, hey, like, I think I could take a full patient by myself in the ER. She goes, nope, you're taking all of them. Let me know if you need help. Roger that. And it was a learning, bro. It was difficult, bro. And it's like small stuff, and it's okay. Yeah. Like shout out, like for people that want to go, like it's okay not to know stuff.
Yeah.
It's dangerous when you pretend to know everything.
Absolutely. I feel like the biggest mistakes and the greatest chance of risking a patient's life is being 1, cocky, and 2, acting like you know it all.
Yep.
You're gonna kill someone.
For sure. Mm-hmm. And it's for the benefit of you, for the patient, and whatever hospital you work at, to say, I don't know, please help.
Yeah.
And for real, if that hospital or staff around you don't want to help, leave the hospital.
Yeah.
It's not worth your license. It's not worth your job. It's not even worth like your livelihood. Like you go to prison if you kill somebody.
And that's the crazy thing about it. It's like, license, yes, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
Doing 5 to 10, I don't want to do that either.
Bro, 25 to life, homie. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I would not survive in San Quentin, bro.
I'm 5'5".
It ain't working for me, dog. It ain't doing it. But yeah, overall, like this year of like being a nurse, it's been fun. It's been cool. It's been terrifying in some moments.
For sure.
But it's been a hell of a ride, and like I would not change it. And like the crazy thing about it is, with us being in the ER, I feel like we're in such a fast-paced, high-stress environment that even nurses that get floated down from like med-surg, air, no disrespect to med-surg nurses at all, but that are not used to our environment, struggle. Yeah. So that should just say what it's like being in the ER.
Yeah. For those that don't know, me and Aaron started at this level 1 trauma center almost a year ago to the date, like a year and 3 months.
Yeah, some change.
And he was working there as a tech, and I was working for a 911 company. So we both started at the same time. So that just kind of give you a little background where we are as nurses.
Yeah. How do you like nursing? Like,
I like it, dude. I feel like big picture wise, phenomenal job, dude. It gives you a good balance of working and family. Yeah. When I was younger, I was thinking about paramedic, firefighter, or nursing. I've always been interested in medical field. Yeah. And paramedic school, but they don't get paid a whole bunch. Yeah. When I was an EMT, I was getting paid $12 an hour. The paramedic was getting paid $17 an hour. Costco was paying $20 an hour. So it's kind of like they don't get paid a lot. Mm-hmm. Fire, they get paid a lot because of overtime. Mm-hmm. Overtime means you're not with your family. Sometimes those dudes are out 7 days a week.
It's tough, that like work-life balance. It's rough, man.
It's hard, bro. And if they go on a strike team, they're gone a month out of the year, not seeing their kids, not seeing their family. And if I know some people have that like drive in them, and if that's you, cool, more power to you. For me, I want to see my wife every day. I want to see my kids every day. Mm-hmm. And I want to have a good adrenaline rush. I want to help people. I want to do medicine, and I feel like ER nursing, perfect. I work 3 days out of the week, bro. Yeah. I come home every day, eat lunch with my wife, and I go to bed.
But one thing I want to talk about, we're talking about nursing a bit and whatnot. How do you de-stress from nursing?
That's a good question, bro.
We're there 3 days. What do you do the other 4?
Yeah. Before I answer, bro, I feel like it's super important to de-stress. Yeah. I feel like some people just want to come home and chill. No. You need to do something. Me, dude, personally, I like to fish, bro. I think it's important to like hit the gym, but dude, there's nothing like going fishing, bro. And I like to like spend time with my spiritual life, bro. I like to like read my Bible. Mm-hmm. I go to church. Usually when I go to fish, I'll pull up my hammock, throw the little fishing rod out, and I'll throw in an audiobook. Solid. Yeah, and it's usually like a Christian book. Like right now I'm listening to Case for Christ. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much a guy that he used to be a journalist for like crimes that would happen. He'd like do his own investigation, and then if he finds something, he like publish it in the newspaper or whatever. And that's how like they found criminals that were originally trialed as guilty, as non-guilty. Mm-hmm. And at one point he's all like, well, and my wife is a Christian, I don't really believe in that. I'm gonna shut her up by looking at this a scientific way. And he like looks through it, and at the end of the book it's like that God's real, bro. Like Jesus did walk on this earth. Like everything that's in the Bible, there's like archaeological evidence that he did exist. And yeah, bro, it's a solid book. I'd recommend it. It's called A Case for Christ. And then just going back to your question, yeah, bro, just spending time with, like, feeding myself spiritually, and then like hanging out with homies, bro. Going out. Like today, we went shooting with a bunch of bros from the ER. And I think that's super important, bro. What about you?
Honestly, with us working nights, first day I'm sleeping all day. I'm not getting past that. I'm a bump on the log, dude. My fiance, Sam, shout out, baby. I love you. All right. She calls me a sleepy sloth. All right. Because I'm out, bro. Especially if I do at 18, I'll get her lunch. We'll go, we'll eat together. I'm half asleep while drinking a beer. Just and I look her dead in her eyes and say, hey, love of my life, I love you. Do not wake me. Even if this house is burning, let me go down. The captain goes with his ship, alright? But yeah, first day I'm sleeping, I gotta recover, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
If not, I'm a grizzly bear.
For sure.
Terrible when I don't get sleep.
For sure.
Second day, it depends, man. You know, if I'm feeling a little creative, pull out the guitar.
Oh.
Not good. Not good at all. Been playing for 2 years, still sound like I played for a month. Alright? Learning that, alright? Secondly, I enjoy going on trips, man. Getting far away from this place. Like, was it? I was just out in Havasu this weekend with my cousins, and it was a great time. Sunscreen, please reapply. I didn't. My left side, I'm a burnt chicken nugget right now, dude. I'm toasty, all right? A little crisp. But that, and honestly, just anything that just mentally clear yourself. 36 hours of non-stop stress is a lot on the body. No care is more important than self-care, people. Use your call-offs. All right?
Hey, can I tell?
Yeah.
This man! Alright, I'm not going to say the name of the hospital. You might figure it out. Which I think is messed up.
Oh, you talking about the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, don't say the thing.
Okay, never mind. Disregard. That's for our Patreon episode.
You pay more, you get the know. You gotta be in the know, you know? Dude, speaking about road trips, alright. This is a question I want to backpedal from last time.
Yeah.
Who are 5 artists, 5, that make your playlist for road trips?
Ooh, it's a good one.
Road trips are a long time, bro.
It's a long time, bro.
Uh-huh.
I have to have something like upbeat,
Mm-hmm.
but then something also like chill. I'm gonna go with my chill. I'm gonna go Chris Stapleton.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Smooth.
Yeah, a little Tennessee whiskey.
whiskey. And our video got flagged now.
Sued by Chris Stapleton. I'm gonna go Chris Stapleton for the first one, and then I'm gonna go Drake, bro.
Drake. Oh my God. Drake.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna Drake and drive.
Bro, that's dangerous.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you.
God.
I know.
In Marvin's room at 90?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh
bro.
my God.
That you love so bad.
Hitting 90 on the freeway. No remorse.
Yeah, so those are my slow jams. Then I'm gonna go Creed for a little more upbeat. And then I'm gonna go.
Why can I think of that song right now by Creed?
Which one?
The one that's famous.
Oh, the one that says, "Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm singing." Yeah, bro.
Dude, I be singing that at 3 a.m. at work.
Bro,
My
I'll be out
delirium be kicking in, dude.
I'll be out for work, bro, in the shower.
Sam be like, he had a rough shift.
Yeah, he's listening to Creed, don't.
No, just let him get some sleep.
Yeah,
So,
let him get some sleep.
The cereal's in the bowl already, baby.
Yeah, Creed, and then I'm going. I go Eminem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, what about you, bro?
Okay, first, if we're going slow, alright? Shout out Teddy Swims. Alright? You listen to Teddy Swims? Check him out.
Yeah.
Alright, top tier. Alright? On top of that, got to throw on some Jack Johnson too.
Solid.
Love Jack Johnson.
Solid.
Just, And if we're sticking with slow still, Mac Miller.
Oh.
R.P. Mac.
Oh, have you heard the song Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza? No? Is that Mac Miller?
That is Mac Miller,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I'm not saying there's better songs, but like, he has catalog. Deep, bro.
Yeah.
As the kids say, the bag's deep. Alright? Then on top of that, you gotta throw like some DJs in there, like Calvin Harris, but I've been on a real phase of like a DJ called Roosevelt. Not too many people know about him.
Yeah.
Listen to him. But I gotta go. My main go-to is gonna be like, God, so tough. I think I gotta go Two Door Cinema Club, man.
Oh, that's a good one, bro.
I I love him.
Solid.
So,
Classic, bro.
that's not bad.
Yeah, there's this one artist I really like. His name is J-Mix.
Oh.
J-M-I-X-X.
Dude.
Solid.
Heard he's gonna be headlining Coachella soon,
Bro,
man.
solid.
Dude.
If you like what's good for you, go listen to that man. He's on Spotify.
J-Mix, alright? Let him know Jacob and Arron sent you.
Yeah.
Alright? 10 out of 10.
Solid, bro.
We're actually cousins, but you know, we're not getting them.
Use promo code the Murse Cave. Alright? And that's J-M-I-X-X. Go listen to him. He's solid.
Mm-hmm. Top tier.
Hey, Aaron, are you Mexican?
I am. I absolutely am.
Yeah? Hey, you know Spanish? Tell the people your experience, not looking like ICE is gonna deport you.
First off, I'm Mexican. Secondly, I'm a no sabo. Unfortunately, I'm trying. Duolingo hasn't been doing me well lately. Okay, all right. Patients get so pissed at me that I don't know Spanish. Yeah, dude. There's this one guy. Won't ever forget. He's talking to me. I was like, "Hey, sir, my name's Aaron. I'm gonna be helping you today." Looks me, then the eye starts speaking Spanish. I was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't speak Spanish. I could get a translator." Perfect English after that. He's like, "You don't know Spanish?" I was like, No, I'm sorry, sir. Like, I don't. Like, I'm trying to step it up." And he's like, "Wow, that's your mother's fault. Nothing else, bro. I'll take a lot of heat. Man, you start talking about my mama.
Yeah, bro.
I don't make enough not to whoop your ass.
Yeah,
all right?
bro. You want me
Hands
to
on
side.
Shout out mom. All right.
Yeah, bro.
These stumpers, free of charge. You don't need insurance for these bad boys. All right. IAHP or not, ass whoopings everywhere. But yeah, I'm a no sabo kid. I'm working on it. Lo siento.
Oh, man.
Oh,
By the way, we never introduced ourselves.
oh yeah.
So, I'll go first. My name is Jacob.
It's your boy Aaron. And what is this? What are?
So this is Startup a podcast. The name that we're going with is the Murse Cave, and you want to tell them why we chose the Murse Cave?
Yeah, honestly, like, it's just kind of nice because male nursing, it's a minority, all right? Whether you're white, Hispanic, Mexican, black, like, there's a small minority of male nurses out there. Shout out female nurses. Y'all phenomenal too, all right? But, yeah, just a small minority. All we want to do, shoot the shit, talk about our experiences as male nurses. Females, more than welcome come. No judgment. But that's where we're at, man. So.
Yeah. So we're just here, trying to have a good time. We'd love it if you'd listen. We're gonna try to put out at least 2 a month, and stay tuned. We'll be posting just on YouTube for right now. And if you want to see something, it's probably gonna be most of our co-workers listening. Comment. If you wanna come on by, let me know at work. Slide me a 5.
Kamiko, Tiffany, y'all clear your schedule. Y'all next. Also, Duolingo, if you like to sponsor us too, we love that.
J-Mix, you're up next.
God, there's
Who
a lot of
else?
people.
There's a lot.
There's
bro.
a ton, man.
Yeah, bro.
Daryl, clear your schedule, dude.
Bro, Daryl's not gonna fit here, bro. He's so tall.
That's for another episode.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the Murse Cave. Love you guys. Stay tuned.
Later, y'all.
It goes round, round. I go up and I go down.